Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 4. I owe an explanation as to where I've been again, don't I? So, while I was on vacation, I met up with an old friend. That old friend decided that to share Discord name with me, and we've done a lot of chatting on Discord, and we've been also writing a story together in Google Docs. They keep me up from let's say 10 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock at the night writing it. They've gotten busy with something else for the time being, and I am internally grateful, actually. I don't know about you, but spending basically every free second of any free time I have, which is a lot because I don't have a job currently, writing with my friend, while fun, is extremely draining. Not that we haven't been writing an amazing story, even if it is a fan fiction of Elder Scrolls in general, actually. It is mostly Skyrim, but Elder Scrolls. Anyways, back to this game, shall we? Now, here's something interesting that will be important for later. Oh, and there's a guy smoking there. I should probably talk to that person, but first, turning camera. Oh, I can't actually examine it, huh? But you can see that there's a clear hole in the back of the building behind the furnace. I forget the buttons in this game. One of the walls of May's house. Hey God, I might have been cracking it. Better tell her so she can get it fixed so she come winter. Okay. Oh. All-powerful Lord Falu can't get past a simple thing like that. Everyone here works hard for a living. Not like them young folk in the cities. Hey, don't be a-talking to me right now. I be counting these beans. I know you. My mom says that you're the fella that's shacking up with Manny. What's shacking up mean, anyway? Yeah. Also, it's important not to examine anything as Falu or open a treasure chest. Now that'd be an odd question to ask. This here be Sonlin village, capital? Oh, that'd be far off to the east, friend. And this part of the game is what makes it so that you cannot possibly hate Falu. Nothing like fishing on a sunny afternoon, eh? Hey, you're that fella that Manny's been taken care of, ain't ya? Who are ya? Where'd ya come from, eh? We don't take kindly to strangers here. Wrong? Manny, what you be doing here with his ear? I thought I told you to stay in the house and rest. You should not be walking about like this. This here be me cousin, His name's wrong. He was at Conyon and got hurt, you see. He came back here and I've been taking care of him. I've been taking... Wow, I just realized how that sounded as I... You'll be staying with me till he's better. He got hit on the head, so if he asks any funny questions, just be nice and answer them, okay? Come on, Rung. Let's go. But you can't hate Falu after this part of the game. Oh boy, I didn't know mean for the landlord to find out about you. There won't be repercussions. Well, it'll probably be fine. Long we keep pretending ye be my cousin. Ye should be worrying about yourself than me. Your wound ain't fully healed yet. Ye shouldn't be walking around in the first place. Split into two? What does that mean? You mean there's another Ryu out there somewhere? Is he in the Empire? Yes, but Ryu and his other half aren't separated only by distance. They're separated by time as well. By time? Are you saying that Ryu's other half is... No. Yes, Ryu's other half, the other god, is the first emperor of the Fao Empire, Fao Lu. Dun dun dun! Calling ye my cousin was the first thing I thought of. But ye really be? Ne'er mind, forget I asked. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there came to this earth a god named Fao Lu. Many were the nations of the world then, and they didst make a terrible war upon each other. The people of those lands prayed to Fao Lu that he might create for them a world at peace, a world with no war. Fao Lu heard their plea, and gathered together the nations, and thus didst he forge them into an empire, and thus didst Fao Lu become the first emperor. But then, after having used his powers to achieve this feat, he fell into a deep slumber. For Fao Lu was not complete, not whole. However, even as he dreamed, Fao Lu realized a terrible truth. Even were he complete, he would not be able to fulfill all the people's desires. Indeed, and why not? For people are... I'm sorry. I'm just a simple farmer. I do not ken what ye be saying, but I cannot stand to see ye look so sad. You can't hate him. He's a good written character and not. Oh, he's depicted as the main villain of the game, but he is not the villain. Not by a long shot. By a very long shot. Oh. And ye be probably wondering what happens. She'd be looking for me. She'd be working in the other field, down that away. If nobody works as hard as that girl. Hey! We're counting beans. Does the kids still say the same thing? Hey, I know you. You be Manny's man. I mean cousin, right? Even the kid doesn't buy it. Huh? No, that'd be an okay. I'm just making sure because with Faolu, it's not like there's a lot of chances we get to control the literal god. So, you ever fish, son? I'm gonna say yes. That's what I figured. You got the look in your eyes. Except I've never fished. But at the same time, I felt I fished all along. This feeling is very ungodlike. I don't know. I wanted to put a little more effort into that whole idea. Eh? If you be looking for the mountain, this be the path you want to take. Wrong! Where ye be heading off to? You shouldn't be up. Not yet. I must journey to the capital, to Chado. Wert thou wise, woman? Thou wouldst have nothing more to do with me. Thou shouldst not involve thyself in mine affairs. But, even I don't want to be involving myself with you, I wouldn't have helped you in the first place. I'm gonna talk to this guy. What's all the ruckus about? About this farmer. What does he have to say? 1, 2, 1, 2. The animals around here done get violent lately. First they just going after the crops, but now they're attacking us too. Is it a new way? Why do I know what that is? I don't know. If we can catch that monster, I'll make sure he pay for what he done to us. It's back. I will go investigate the village. I'm sorry that this is now Faolu's voice. I had a much more original and properly maintained voice for him earlier. One that made him sound more regal, but still different than my usual regal voice. I've forgotten. It was too long ago now. Oh, look! Remember how the one we faced is, Ryu was the mama? This is the papa. And it's just, but it's, as much as I dislike this game and prefer Breath of Fire 3, it makes me sad that this was kind of the last Breath of Fire game. I know there's Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, but from what I've heard about it, Dragon Quarter was not at all a Breath of Fire game. Then, I have heard there was technically a Breath of Fire 6, but it doesn't exist anymore at all, so see, it became the little one. I don't know what to make of that exactly, but it's interesting. Isn't it? It would appear this be not a monster, but in truth a normal beast of the field. Mayhap this is a result of the exposure to the powerful aura of the Endless. And if you look at what Faolu has done and is trying to do, he's not the bad guy. You killed that thing? You will be the fella that man he's been taking care of, ain't ya? I heard you still lied up in bed all hurt. But looks like you're better now, eh? Hung, is you all right? But even if Ryu's other half is the first emperor, he's dead, right? I mean, it's been centuries. Not not necessarily. If he is he is also one of the Endless. He would not die easily, and certainly not simply by the passing of years. So, where can we find him? Even if she knew, Urshan has been asleep ever since she finished eating. Doesn't that beat all? That kid's turning out to be more trouble than I thought. Maybe more than he's worth. Cray? I don't think of Ryu as trouble or anything like that. Ryu is very special, and we've just gotten caught up with him, that's all. I don't know how to explain it very well, but the reason I'm here with Ryu right now is it's because I want to be. That's all. Well, no matter what, we need to find out more about what's going on. And the only way to do that is to talk to Urshan some more. Let's go. She should be awake by now. Why am I giving a southern accent to Cray and not so much to the people that actually talk like they should have a southern accent? I'm not certain. Urshan, please. No, wake up, please. Looks like she ain't getting up for nothing.
Well, there is a way to wake her, but forcing a god awake is not the safest thing to do. Were she to wake up in a bad mood, the result could be unpleasant for us. Oh, I'm old. She can be woken the same way you freed her. Simply travel into her dreams and wake her up from there. Do you want to try?
Yes.
Very well, then. As before, lay your hands on Urshan and close your eyes.
Wow, 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 wow. This place is familiar, but different. What's in the treasure chest? Knockout gas. Should we be concerned about this new Urshan? The answer is yes, very concerned. And manly clothes. We're long past the point of manly clothes being any good. Welcome to Palace de Urshan. I'm sure you won't be surprised by what's inside. Yeah. Drat. I was having a good dream, and you have to show up. You humans have the worst manners. I'm sorry, Urshan. There's, something we wanted to ask you. Let me guess. Almighty Goddess, tell us what we should do. Am I right? Humph. That's always the way, isn't it? Isn't it? Can't figure out for yourselves, so you come pester us. I'm sorry. What's up with this world, anyway? I've never heard of a world where they needed to summon gods in the first place. I mean, why can't you handle your own problems yourselves? Why do you have to drag us all the way here to do it for you? I guess there's no use complaining about it. What's done is done. It's not that we don't know how you feel. It's just that we're kind of at a loss as to what to do, you know. I bet you are. I guess I would be too. What with two incomplete gods following you around? But understand this, my striped friend. What happens to you is tied up with what happens to your little friend Ryu there. Ryu is the missing half of the Emperor. He was meant to become one with the Emperor and use his power for the Empire's benefit. If the Empire manages to control a god, it'll mean another war. We can't let them have that kind of power. What will be, will be. Still, if part of the Emperor is in Ryu, that means part of Ryu is in the Emperor. The two halves will meet. That destiny cannot be changed. However, if Ryu is as strong as the Emperor, then... If he is as strong as the Emperor, you mean he might be able to stop the Emperor from doing what he wants? The Emperor is trying to stop the world from fighting wars, but he's realized that that's impossible. His humans will always war over something, so he wants to destroy humanity. He is in the right. He is in the right. Especially with what happens just a little later in the story that, something like that, little bird. But what do we have to do to make Ryu stronger? I don't know, find some easily grindable enemies that give a whole ton of experience? Don't worry, there's a way. For that, though, I'll need to wake up. That means you have to get out of here. I can't wake up as long as you're in my dreams. So what do these several muscular men in various states of undress have to say? I'm better looking than you and I've got more muscles. Oh, you have the dragon's eye, I see. That's how you're able to walk in people's dreams. Since she was trapped for so long, Deus is kind of letting herself go in her dreams. I'm happy I talked to these people because I've been holding back from saying it. This is Deus in her worst form throughout the entire series, granted, but damn, it's Deus. Deus is so beautiful. She's like something out of a dream. Come to think of it, so am I. Since this is a dream, we can pose like this as long as we want and not get tired. Oh, Deus, you're so beautiful, like a goddess. This world revolves around Deus. Oops, sorry. We're so happy to be given the chance to serve Deus. Urshan? No. That's Deus. What? We all look alike, you say? That's because this is the kind of man Deus likes. I would expect it to have blue hair. But, yeah. Go on, get out of here. Unless, of course, you want to stay in my dreams. Yeah, they should have blue hair. Yeah. It's Deus, everybody. Snake Lady. Except she's not a snake this time. I don't know whether to be happy or disappointed. it's Deus! Aren't you happy to see Deus back? But yeah, Urshin was Deus all along. Deus will join the party now, right? Replace Urshin, right? Become an actual useful mage, right? And yes, if you recall, I've said this about 1,000 times in my other Breath of Fire games, but Deus and Blue are the same character. So, it is... But this game makes it so that you're not certain if anyone's still the same character, like, at all. I mean, it shares the name and it serves the same purpose as Deus in Breath of Fire 3, so I assume it's supposed to be the same character, but then that raises too many questions. I could have used a little more sleep, but I guess there's work to be done. Well then, shall we go? What did I just tell you? You're going to need help if you want to go through with this. There's a shrine around here you use to summon the Endless, right? What? Oh yes, the Yorei Shrine. Okay, Ryu. That's where we're going. We have to call the other dragons. Dragons were once gods, just like us. You could say we're distant cousins. We'll call them and ask them to help you out. Does this mean you'll help Ryu as well, Urshin? I suppose so. It's not like I've got anything better to do. By the way, you can keep calling me Urshin if you want, but my real name is Deus. Deus? Urshin is what that armor called me. I think it means master in the language of the Empire. Anyway, we need to be getting to the Yorei Shrine. Urshin is back and awake. There's no response, though. The lights are on, but nobody's home? I'm smiling to myself at that joke. I feel sad because I'm smiling at such a pathetic joke. Anyways, hello, travelers seeking rest. Yeah, let's rest. And then this looks like a good place to end off for today's episode. So this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying have a good day or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.